This week we're on holiday with William. Even though he lacks typical styles of communication, I think he understood this and was very excited as we prepared to leave. We were travelling to Dorset, which we've been to a few times now, but our trip is a long one. Throughout the day we need to think about keeping William regulated, with our activities being so different from the usual. At our service station stop for lunch, I did this by letting William explore while his mummy sorted our food. However, possibly due to our schedule being so different, he showed no interest in lunch when it was ready. Instead, we had some water time in the toilets. Next, we had a stop to charge our car at a Premier Inn we happened to pass. I think this was a bit confusing for William though, and he wanted to go into the building and up the stairs, which made him quite upset. Maybe he was ready for our journey to end. After a late lunch in the car though, William seemed happy again and ready for our next phase. We headed to Dorchester to do our shopping for the holiday. William likes supermarkets, and especially those with nice toilets and changing areas, so he was very content when we got here. As his mummy did our shopping, we had a wonder, with William being happy and chatty. On getting to our destination, William was keen to have a look around, which, maybe expectedly, quickly led to water play, and then a shower. I then took him for a little walk around our scenic surroundings while his mummy sorted a few things. While we had some nice moments here, William seemed a bit tense after a while, so we headed back to the house. I guess there was a lot of unfamiliarity for him. William finally settled with a taste of home through his fire engine documentary. He didn't have dinner with us, but thankfully we could still keep a close eye on him while we ate. In the end, he did end up picking up most of his dinner, which was great. William struggled to settle in his normal way again in the evening. I took him for another walk in the dark, but I don't think this particularly helped him to regulate. He ended up being up in his room until about midnight. I guess there was a lot for him to take in today. However, in the end he slept well, and woke up content and ready for a day of Dorset adventures.